Okay, so as per the usual, I am starting a couple minutes early. That way we can know if there's any problems or not. And I also want to check the audio. I'll use my phone. Hey, I now have a new video live on my channel. And, oh, here we go. And I also want to, yep, that works. Check the audio. And, yeah, so I'm going to get this out of the way right now. I'm going to have this up until I start getting some more comments. I'm just going to leave that up. That's also going to stay at the that's going to stay at the top of the chat. I mean, I know I don't have the most energy while doing live streams, but this will be I will probably not have the energy of some of my other previous live streams, and I do not mean for that to be under science and technology. Change that to people and blogs. There we go. Alright, so that's a little fixed. So like I said, I'm gonna keep this little banner up right there until I get some more comments in, and then because like I'm also gonna keep it at the on the side there, because or it's going to be pinned at the top, that way I don't have to keep repeating it. I don't know how long I'm going to do this stream for. I have it set for 7 o'clock, and yeah, so if anybody has any questions, go ahead and type them in now, or any comments. It looks like my audio is working based on my test with my phone. Yeah, looks like a person liked it already. That's pretty cool. I can just turn that off. What happens if I... Alright, cool. Okay. I'm figuring stuff out. That's pretty cool. So, yeah, like I said, I kind of want to wait until the actual stream is supposed to start before I really start talking about this and what happened, what led me to actually get a test and all that stuff. It is shown to people, so hello the other person, because I believe I'm one of those people, the way this works. So I mean, I can probably start going into this and then just talk about it later when other people come in. I'm not trying to put the blame on anybody, because I wouldn't say I've been reckless since COVID started, but, you know, and I'm also not trying to say I never took COVID seriously, because I do, but I've never really done... You know, I take the normal precautions, and I'm not one of those people who, you know, there's the people that have just, you know, let me put that back up. There are the people that, you know, oh my God, I'm not going to leave my house. Oh my God, there's a scary thing out there. No, I'm going to continue to live my life. I'm going to take the precautions that I believe are necessary, and not to, you know, kind of like a whatever happens, happens kind of deal. Not that I want anything bad to happen, obviously. And, excuse me. I have these vitamin C drops. I should have taken one before I started. So, I had some visitors on Christmas Day, which was only 2 people. And, you know, I was fine. Everything was fine. And again, I'm not blaming them because I don't know how quickly these kind of things happen. But I was fine. I was fine, I was fine, I was fine, I was fine, I was fine. And then Sunday morning, I woke up with my voice kind of worse than this. Well, actually much worse than this. And I sleep with the fan on that you can probably hear over there, and you can probably see the fan blowing the thing back here. So I thought, okay, my fan, because sometimes the fan will blow and it'll hit me in the throat. Like if I sleep on my side facing towards the fan a lot, I'll get a dry throat, and you know, it's fine, whatever. So I'm like, it'll clear up. So I go to church, and not clearing up. And then I wake up Monday morning, and I was actually worse. And again, I slept with the fan on, so I'm thinking, you know, maybe I should not have slept with the fan on like that. And so again, you know, I go to the Monday morning breakfast with some guys from the church, and they're like, you know, you should probably get tested. I'm like, nah, it'll clear up. So I woke up Tuesday, which was yesterday, right? Today's Wednesday, right? And I go to work, and one of my bosses hears me talk, and he's like, "Are you all right?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." He goes, "You don't really sound all that fine." And, you know, he asked me to talk to him, and he goes, "You know, one of the symptoms to this thing is your throat." He goes, "I want you to go get tested. Don't come back till you get tested." He actually said, "Just go get a home test. As long as you test fine, just go ahead and come back." So I go in search of these home tests. They don't exist at all. Not in my area. Not within. The closest one I found that did have it was a Walgreens. It was nearly a 2.5 hour drive, and I wasn't feeling up to that. So we started. I start going online, trying to find out about, okay, well, if I can't get a home test, let me just go to like a Walgreens or CVS or Rite Aid and get tested. Nobody can do it until the soonest I was able to find was January 4th, which was next Tuesday. And I'm like, well, this is a real see you next Tuesday, if you know what I mean. So I call up the, I find out that the, what they call urgent care clinics, like the walk-in clinics near my house, they do it. And so they, I call them, and they're like, well, you know, we currently have like 20-some people waiting. If you could come and put your name on the list, but we probably won't be able to see you today. So then they're like, all right, well, what we're going to do, what you can do is just get here in the morning before we open and stand in line. Well, when they told me that, I wasn't expecting that to be literal. I was doing my best to not be creepy about it, but yeah. When they said wait in line, it was literal. At about an hour and a half in, we were to the door. I didn't want to take pictures of people, so I didn't take pictures of people. But, I mean, I suppose I did get to watch a nice sunrise from out front of a walk-in clinic. So, we were standing outside for about, like I said, about 2 hours, and they finally we finally get our go in to register. So we register. I don't have insurance right now, so this cost me $180, or it was $190. I think it was $189. So it was $190 this thing cost me. And so they're like, all right, so go wait in your car until we give you a phone call. So I'm about an hour in of waiting in my car, well, my truck, and I've seen people pull in after me, and then they go, they walk towards the clinic. I'm watching YouTube on my phone at this point, and I realize that these people are leaving and they're carrying papers with them. So I go in, and she goes, "Oh no, that's just their registration paper. They're being sent out to wait." I'm like, "Okay." I'm like, "I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss your phone call somehow." And so I go in, I get the test, and then ultimately, after about another 2 hours of waiting, I go in, and they take you back immediately. They do it was the quick swab in the nose. I was really afraid they were going to do that one where they try to touch your tonsils through your throat, your nose. That thing was absolutely horrible the time I had to do that. So that is how that went down. And then ultimately, like I said, I tested positive. So it is what it is at this point. So if I haven't lost everybody have any questions, concerns, emotional outbursts, anything they want to say? Yeah, so like I said, I'm probably not going to stay too long because my only symptom is a sore throat. But so if anybody's got anything they want to talk about while I'm here, I'm more than happy to talk about stuff. I just can't. I don't know how much longer I want to keep repeating the same stuff though. I figured I'd start later today because normally I do these at 6. Basically, my wife leaves her work around 5:30, so usually a good time to set this up is around 6. And but the last one I did later, and then I ended up getting a lot. Well, actually, no, I ended up. So Trader One up says, "You got COVID." Yes, I did. I did in fact get COVID. Like I was saying, I don't really know where I got it, but I woke up Sunday feeling like I had a really sore throat, and I woke up Monday feeling bad, and then Tuesday I felt okay, but then as I started working, I started feeling worse. And I ended up getting sent home and was told don't come back without a negative test. And, well, unfortunately, I don't have a negative test to give them. Yeah, it's really crappy. Like I said, I was fine all day on Christmas. I only saw 2 people on Christmas. I don't know how quickly these things, like how quickly these symptoms show up. But when, but when I had, but like Sunday morning, day after Christmas, or as a lot of other countries call it, Boxing Day, I woke up just feeling kind of like crap. So the other thing I want to talk about, and this is why I put that as a pinned comment somewhere on my side, it's on the right. Thank you, Trader One Up. It's a very, very mild case. Like, if my boss hadn't asked me to, I wouldn't have even gotten COVID. I would have thought it was just a mild cough thing. I wanted to remind everybody that come January 1st, the name of this channel is changing from Eric's Variety Channel to Tech Time with Eric, which is one of the reasons why on this, oh yeah, you can't see my mouse pointer, at the top here I put Tech Time with Eric on that. And that's the big change that's coming. And it's crazy how far behind I can see from my vMix screen to here. But yeah, so that's going to be coming before I go to bed Friday. I'm going to go ahead and put the change in so that Saturday morning. But also, hello, Madam Roy. It is good to see you here. I think a lot of people are happy to see you here. Although, I only see 6 people. But I'm sure all 6 of them are happy to see you here. I did tell my story. I'll try to quickly go through it again. I'm not saying that these are the 2 people that gave it to me, but my aunt and uncle were actually, yeah, they were the ones that were here when on Christmas Day, and then Christmas, or the day after Christmas, I woke up, my throat was sore, and I had a bit of a cough, and then Monday, kind of the same thing, and then Tuesday I got sent home from work because I'm feeling like crap, and I appreciate all your prayers. Anybody that wants to pray for me, absolutely. But one of the things I've been a firm believer in is that, God's already healed me. All I gotta do is accept it. So it would be nice if I grab my brain. Okay, so that one I'm not putting up. That one, in fact, I'm going to do hide user on the stream. But I did figure out how to get the vMix working, if you can't tell. So that gives me the ability to pop up comments like that, which is really nice. That way, the person I'm talking to knows I'm talking to you. So, anybody have any questions? Like I said, the only symptom I have is a slightly sore throat. Not even like really like I've eaten hot food that has given me more of a sore throat than this. Like, I would not have gotten tested for this. This is just like a mild cold. And right now I'm going down on a vitamin C drop. And okay, so it did go. I was trying to delete a message and I couldn't. I didn't know if maybe somebody else did. I had planned on Friday going to a rather large thrift store I just found out about. It's about 45 minutes, maybe an hour away on Friday. But now that I have COVID, I'm not going to go do that. So you're probably not going to see any videos from me this week. You might see one next week, but I'm going to try to rest for a bit. I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not even, like, I don't have a soreness. I just had a little bit of a cough. And my throat's just a little, it always feels like there's phlegm that I can't cough up. But overall, I don't feel bad at all. And like I said, I wanted to remind everybody, I'm going to keep saying it because it's going to happen, and then there's going to be people who are confused because they're probably not going to come to the live stream. But I will be changing the name to Tech Time with Eric come January 1st, which is what, like 2 days away, 3 days away. So before I go to bed on the 31st, because I'm either going to go to bed early or I'm going to do a ball drop live stream. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Alright, Madam Roy, I'm glad you were able to be here. Stay safe, have fun, and I will also see you on the flip side. Ooh, vitamin C drop with water. Not the greatest taste. That was and like I said, this is not sponsored by them in any way, shape, or form. I don't think this camera will pick it up. But the other day, I dropped this from the tonneau cover on my truck, so it was probably about chest high, right onto concrete. It scraped it up. There's a little bit of a dent and obviously some scrape right there. But this water bottle has taken a lot of abuse. So I can confidently recommend an LTT store water bottle. And it's not sponsored, I just wanted to say that in case anybody was ever considering getting one. My experience has been very positive with them. But unless anybody's got anything else, I'm probably going to go ahead and end this here. I've been going about a half hour. My throat's starting to get a little funky from talking. I had planned on doing more with that iMac this week, and And in reality, I still could. I could do something probably tomorrow. I mean, because like if I'm just going to my storage unit where I'm not going to be seeing anybody other than me, you know, I'll be fine. So what I'll probably do is I'll go ahead and download some software to get that thing online. One of a guy from Philly, channel called Action Retro. It was funny. We both published a iMac G4 video on the same day. But I'm watching my view count right now, and I think I'm probably have as much interest as you guys do at the moment. I know that's a messed up thing to say, but it looks like my view count is nosediving, and honestly, I'm really not feeling it myself. So, anyway, I appreciate everybody that has watched, and thank you for watching.